Okay, we are live. I've changed a couple of things with my streaming setup, so I'm basically just gonna check right now and just make sure everything's working, because I actually don't really know. So bear with me for a second and we'll get into it. All right, that appears to be working.
Imitate shit. Look at Ryan.
All right, that's working too. That appears to be working. We will find out. Sorry for the delay. So, as the stream, as the title suggests, what we're doing today is another bit of a challenge on Photoshop. It's SWITCHFOOT, the band. They have actually put this image up, which pretty much says, it's that time again. They're doing the EP, Backstage EP, which is an album. And they basically open up the opportunity for anyone that wants to design their album art. So what does it say? Yeah, there's one thing missing. The cover. We need you to bring Backstage EP7 to life visually. Post your epic designs on Instagram using the hashtag that I used in the title. The winner will get their choice of a super deluxe Christmas package or an 8-ton collector's bundle. We're picking a winner on November 7th, which is actually super soon. It's actually in a couple of days. So get excited. That was only a day ago. So literally, if anyone does this, which people obviously have already, then they've got 3 days to do it. So this is us doing it right here. Alright, so what I might do is, to start off, we might have a look at this hashtag and see what other people have done. Get a bit of inspiration and just basically see where it goes from there. So, alright, so what do we got? It's just a photo. This is pretty cool. I like what they've gone for here. I will grab a couple of these elements, like the logo. That's the SWITCHFOOT band logo. This is obviously the same person's done a fair few of these here. This one's super cool. It's a bit different. The thing that I always find interesting about these is that I've seen the last couple of winners, and they I don't know how, but they've got these photos that I've never seen before of the band. So I'm going to try and track down some good photos, and that's going to be a good kind of basis as well. So again, this is kind of like the same person. That's kind of cool. Something interesting. This is a cool kind of idea, the theme that these guys are going with. Yep. This one's pretty rad. Looks like it's actually a real drawing. Oh, that's kind of cool too, actually. So that's a photo they put up really recently, just like today, I think. Yeah. So a lot of people obviously have gone for it. Is this the actual SWITCHFOOT one? No. Oh, he's done a swipe. He kind of drew that one himself. Cool. Yeah, so anyway, all sorts of different ideas basically. And the challenge for me, this is the one that won last year, this one here. I think it was like a Christmas one or something. Super cool. That one's rad. Is that real? SWITCHFOOT Backstage EP number 6. Cool. So this is like last year's ones. So those ones we looked at, that's all the entries. So that's what we're basically dealing with. Alright, this is what we're going to do. we need to kick off with some images. So I'm just going to go check out and also some inspiration, because like all these challenges, the thing that makes them a challenge is that I don't actually really have any idea where it's going to head. So we'll find out. Alright, so this is obviously like the kind of theme at the moment that SWITCHFOOT's doing. Doesn't mean you have to stick with it exactly, but it is good to see they've kind of got the black and white thing going on with the bright yellow. Even this here is interesting to look at. It's kind of got like that rusticy style kind of overlay on that, so that's really interesting. These kind of shapes they've got going on here, like this shape here, see that? It's super cool. Alright, so that's that. Yeah, this is like definitely like a bit of a theme. They've got these kind of crazy shapes. That's just some merch. But some of the ones that have won these Backstage EPs are just completely different as well. So it's kind of interesting to have a look at just what they're doing. And I guess that's kind of a place to be, bit of inspiration, I guess, really. But do they have any... Alright, here's a journal. I think this might be a place where we can get some good photos. So let's have a look here. See if we can find something. What I want to find is, because it's like a backstage pass, a backstage EP, not pass. I'm thinking that I'd like to kind of get there. They've got this really cool studio that they play in and stuff, so we might end up stealing it off straight off Instagram, but maybe we'll just see what else kind of pops up if there's anything here. Alright, let's have a look at their Instagram. Let's just go back to SWITCHFOOT themselves. You can see here as well, I've got the Photoshop, it's blank, ready to go. But yeah, like I said, I basically just want to get some elements and get some, couple of ideas. What have I done here? There we go. Alright, so that's a photo that someone used already. That's pretty cool actually, as far as like, it's got that kind of backstage vibe. So let's just grab a couple of these. Does anyone know how to download photos off Instagram? Turn it. Alright, here we go. So let's see if this allows us to download the images. Save image. Alright, we need to go to there. Just take that. So obviously SWITCHFOOT, from what I've seen in the past, they pretty much allow you to, like, they don't mind you using their stuff, whatever's kind of available. Any of their kind of personal photos or anything really. I've seen heaps. Okay, this is super cool too. Oh, can't see it. Can I click on this? Yeah, this is a cool idea here. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's kind of like a 11. That's when it's the 11th album that's coming out. That's a really cool idea. I do like the black and white with the yellow over the top, but I just feel like it's going to be overdone a lot. So I might pick a new colour, but go with the same kind of theme. That's maybe what I'm thinking at the moment. I'd love a picture in their studio. In their personal studio. They got some really cool stuff. Where is this? Nah, it's a bit too dark. This is their studio here, I believe. we don't want to go too much further because I don't want to put on like, I don't want to use like an irrelevant photo, like a really old photo. So yeah. That's there's that EP6 again. Alright, just don't want to go too far back. I'm going to go to SWITCHFOOT fan. Let's just see if there's a fan club kind of I think there's a page called like Land of Broken Hearts or something. It looks like it's potentially outdated, so I just don't know where to get. We really need to get some good images. Let's go to good old Google, and I want the new stuff. Give me the last month. Let's see what we got, and we want large, good quality. Yeah. I will just try this as a side thing. I'll just see if John Foreman, John Foreman is the lead singer. Does he put any images up that would be good to use? Not particularly. What about a... What about the hashtag? Surprisingly tricky, seriously. My last kind of idea is that I'm basically going to go to their new video on YouTube and see if there's any kind of screenshots I can take out of it, which might be the go. Because honestly, this stuff's like old or not really like, it's not really where they're at the moment. What I will do while I'm here is just get the logo. This guy. Even if that's big enough and clear enough, it's not. I might take this one. And also their new kind of, just like this, yep. I'm going to take this too, because this is inspiring a bit. This colour here, I want to use that. Seriously, surprisingly tricky. Seriously, to get like just relevant images is really what I'm after here. Just excuse me for 1 second. Alright, cool. Yeah, so we've got the logo. This is kind of a cool idea as well. Like, they've got the kind of S in the middle. Stage. I'm going to grab that. This is a bit of inspiration. And what was I going to do? That's right, go to the video. Alright. So this is the new... Look, this is me. Wow, that's pretty cool actually. So I wonder if that's just because it's mine or if that's actually genuinely the third thing that pops up if you type in SWITCHFOOT. It's really cool. Alright, so sound is off. I wouldn't mind like a band shot. Okay, this could be something here, potentially. How do you screen capture on these things again? What's the... I swear I had a program that can do that. Oh no, this is falling apart. This is falling apart quicker than ever. Wait, I want this. I want that shot there. Let me just actually go back. Okay, so I want this. I'll grab the whole thing even though there's an awkward bar through the middle. And then can I paste it into... Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Good. That looks decent-ish quality too, so we might be able to mess around with some kind of elements out of here, which I like the idea of. Let's keep going. Band shots. Not bad, not bad. What have we got going on here? I will say it is a trippy album. Okay. We're full res here. Yeah, something. Let's cop this. I don't know if we're going to use these or not, but let's place that in there as well. Alright. Well, don't need you. Although while I'm here, I'll just grab these. I'm just going to chuck them all in for now. Yep. Don't need that, that's my thumbnail. Now one of these didn't work, and it was the one that I actually wanted. I think what I just need to go is edit. I think what I just do is go edit, save. Too easy. Alright, these are going in a folder called elements, because I don't like mess on my Photoshop. Thanks for sticking around, by the way, if you're here at the moment, guys, because we haven't done anything on Photoshop at all yet, so do appreciate that a lot. Okay. Alright, let's just have a quick scan through, see if there's anything else going on here. Eyeball. This is my last. I'm going to check Twitter and I'm going to check Facebook for images. And if there's nothing there, then we're done with it. Alright, here's a couple of things. Can't remember if we have this photo or not yet, but I'm going to save it. Oh, you're kidding me. Can you not save Twitter images? This, I want this. Wait. What did that save? Okay, cool. And I want this one too. That one's a cool image. I reckon that's going to be the one we're going to use. I saw another person use it, but I really like it. So that's looking good at the moment. Just quickly have a quick scroll through. That's that. Alright. Got that image. Let's see what we've got. This looks like a couple of backstage shots. Oh, that's cool. Alright, I'm going to take that. That might work really well, actually. Anything else? No. Alright, quickly go to Facebook. Photos. Let's see what they've done recently. Probably the same ones, to be honest. This is probably where I should have gone first. Cool, won't use it. Alright. We're done. We're done. We're ready to go here. I'm going to add a couple extra elements in. And we're going to start doing some stuff. So, that photo and that photo. I think that was it. Yeah. Okay, this is the goal, this photo right here. It's most likely going to be the background. Alright, so that one's going in. This one I'm going to rename into background. And we're going to start actually doing some stuff. Sounds good? Alright, so firstly what I want to do is just get this, put this up here, that's a logo, that's a logo, and this one here is a color I want to use. So you guys are not in there anymore, those can stay for now. What was this one again? Not that one. This one here. Not the logo, not that. This guy. Oh yeah, that was just a bit of a kind of inspirational kind of thing. Alright, it can go back in there for now, but we might bring it back. Really like this image. So let's start with that, and I just want to get these kind of cut out. That's a logo, and so is that. I'm just going to cut that out of there. Alright, so we've got their logo there, we've got their main logo, they get to go in a folder. You guessed it, logos. Alright, so I've got an idea. I don't know how it's going to work, and this is how these basically, the whole thing works is I come up with an idea, I usually end up by the end of it not liking the idea at all, and then we kind of start again. But this is what I'm thinking is, I'm just going to put this down at the bottom for now. I do like it just in white like that, actually looks really cool. Because this is the backstage number 7, if I make this white, might make it easier to see. Pink's nice, but we're going to go with white. See this angle here, kind of, we can go up and potentially bring that back in to look like a 7. That's what we're going to do. I don't know if it's going to look any good, but that's our start. So if I put that right in the center, see how it kind of fits between them as well. I reckon that's super cool. I can center that, and I'm just going to try and basically just, I might even duplicate that and kind of utilize what I've already got there. So just like get rid of that. And kind of go like, put something like this. You know, like, am I crazy, or is that kind of cool? Is it like a 7? How does a 7 actually go? More like that, really, isn't it? So if I did it like this, and then just like pushed in up here and kind of, you know? Oh gosh, this is what happens when this is what experimenting looks like, is what I'm basically saying. And sometimes it ain't pretty, and this is one of those times. Yeah, okay, I'm not done with that idea, but for now I am. I'm done with it. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to grab a couple of, I want to mess around with, I brought this up here because see this colour, this blue colour? I really like it. And I'm going to do something with it, and I don't know what it is yet, but I think the first thing for me to do is to separate. So I'm going to just get rid of the logos for now, get rid of that, and I'm going to cut the guys out here with the road, so that I'm going to separate the back from the front. So I'm just going to zoom it in here. This could be a bit of a process, so do bear with me. Because I'm literally just going to go through like this. I'm going to cut them out. Should be even closer. Oh, can't. Cool. If you are tuning in now, then you've come at a great time, because I'm just cutting around these guys full band at the moment. Send it in the chat. If you're watching this right now, do you want to say hey in the chat? I'd love to see kind of who's hanging out. It's always kind of fun. And if you've got any questions or anything, I don't know how you found this or why you're watching it or anything, but if you've got any questions or whatever, definitely don't hesitate to ask. I am pretty friendly. This is super tricky because he basically, his hair, I'm just kind of got to guess here. This is Chad, he's the drummer, if you're wondering. What would be so insane, and I'll be such a fan, is if the actual guys, like actual Switchfoot did somehow just managed to find this, like they were just jumping around YouTube having a look and they found this. That would be insane. I'm actually going to, when I'm done, whenever that actually is, I'm going to send this to them so they get to see what's been going, what I kind of did. Alright, and we're just gonna commit and go this whole thing here. Like I said, you've come at a great time if you're watching right now. Sorry about the kind of boredom a little bit, but I think this will be really cool kind of effect. I'm pretty sure that the I'm just like leaning into the webcam right now, so you get a really nice kind of forehead shot of me cutting out these guys. At this point you realise that you're in too deep to stop, and you just got to run with it and keep going. Also, we're very like zoomed in, like we're at 230%, so if you kind of can see that it doesn't look perfect, it's not perfect, I'll tell you that much, but when I zoom back out, all the kind of details will look a lot better. So because it just, like when you zoomed in, you can see all the tiny little pixels and stuff, and it looks like it's not that good, but when you zoom out, you'll find that it actually, you can hardly even notice that it's kind of a bit boxy in some places and not. So I'll tell you what's going through my brain at the moment when it comes to this. I've got a couple of ideas, and one of them is to superimpose in the background full like crazy crowd of theirs from a show, like a picture from on stage with them walking in front. So I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time, which is literally what streaming is, so hopefully you understand that. But yeah, my thoughts is to either put a full kind of live audience behind them, so it kind of, oops, I went too far. I'll go back. So it kind of shows like, you know, they're here on the streets of whatever place this is, but you know, their other life kind of contrasting against this is them on stage. So I guess that's like a bit of Oh, what have I done? It's really hard to see some of this stuff. Hopefully that doesn't really affect it too much, but this was his arm over here that I didn't realise. Thought it was kind of behind his back, but it wasn't. Yeah, if you're in the chat watching, definitely say hey. And like I said, you don't even have to have any questions or anything, but I'd just like to it's kind of cool to chat to whoever's there, and that's really the point of chat, is just to kind of chat. While I do things that aren't necessarily the most interesting things you've ever seen, like this. Because some of the time when you're doing design stuff, some things take time. One of those things, especially when the background's so like, so much kind of things, so many things going on in the background, to use anything besides this tool would just never work. To use a, if I use the magic wand, I'd be lucky to pick up, you know, anything, and like maybe just, you can't see it, this thing here in the background, or, you know, but to use the polygon tool, you can get in right in there a bit more specific, as much as you need to, really. We're on to the last guy though. This is the edge here, so we're nearly there, ladies and gentlemen. Not going into the finger there, but see, when you get like a shadow like this, you kind of just got to guess like what would his arm look like. Probably goes in there. And again, like I was saying, it's so zoomed in that by the time we zoom back out again, all these little detail things, they'll look absolutely fine. His ear there. It is hard because the quality is not perfect either, just to basically guess, you know, what I'm actually doing here. Alright, that's that. Let's just cut all the way around the bottom here. Right here to where we started. Bang. And we're going copy. Oh yeah, no, we're good. Wait, this one here. Copy. Okay. Ooh, I made a big mistake. So, zooming back out, this is what we just did. We kind of erased this whole section, and we've left that. Oh, my phone just dropped. Yeah. So as you can see, we've cut out the guys from the backgrounds, and now we can mess around the background a little bit, and they're kind of separate from it. Also, I will jump in here with their legs, and I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to cut them out. So it won't take a second, but this will be nothing like the time it took to do the rest of it. And just go bang. So for this part, just cut that out. You won't be able to see because it's that. Same again here with John's legs. Well, yeah, I will delete that, but that's not what I was going for. I want to get all the way down here as well. That's deleted. I'll leave it like this so you can see, even though it's a bit ugly. At least it's something to kind of look at. So in here, across the bottom. There we go. I will get in here in the arm too. You just never know. one, last one. Alright, now I'm just going to go around and basically just check now that I've got it. Just do a quick neaten up like that. I can see now that's his glasses in there. So I can delete that a little bit more. That's pretty good. Next. Not bad. Not bad. I think I cut his ear off, to be completely honest. I can fix that. I can basically just go, you know, grab a bit of that out of there. And copy it. And then when we get rid of that, yeah, that looks better. So just merge those. And I think his neck probably doesn't go like that so much either. So I'll kind of come in here a bit more. It's tricky. It's in a really weird spot. Just gonna take a tiny bit of thickness out of the neck. Just doesn't look right to me. That looks better. Yep. Yeah, and it is kind of good that it's got that flat color behind it, because it'll be easy to see like where I've gone around this section there a bit. Not perfect. Get rid of that black. Same in there, just a tad. Oops. Yes, so that's that. And I want to call that done in just a second. I'm going to leave that actually. Alright, one last little bit here. Alright, so that's that. This for the moment, we can just hide that. And I can bring the background back here. Now, what I was thinking potentially was to like kind of do this kind of thing, this kind of effect, where they're kind of walking, they're like that. I'll just leave it for now, but that might be something we come back to. Let's just go there. When in doubt, Control Z. Yeah, so what I'm thinking here is I want to use this color, which I'm going to grab now. I keep saying I want to use it. This is off an old album. There's something they did a collaboration with Reliant K, another band. And I want to basically use that to kind of put some color behind them here. So for starters, I'll just put a box on there and see what it looks like. And that could go up there. See, I really like this color as opposed to just using the yellow. Like, it's obvious to use the yellow. I really like the idea of using that color. So, you know, something like that, I guess. But let's just have a quick look through here. I like that a lot. You know, like, what is that kind of an effect? Maybe even like just like that, like behind them. It's kind of cool. No, I'm not a huge fan. I do like that a lot as well. I've got this other idea too. This is a rectangle version. I'm actually going to keep that one for now. It's my favourite one so far. I'm going to try like some kind of paint brush stroke going behind them as well. I think that'd be really cool. Alright, let's try lighten. No, not really. Not a huge fan. Not bad. Which one do I prefer though? Oof. Alright, I might keep that one too. This is the whole process of basically just working your way through, working out what you do and don't like. And yeah, just if you like something, you keep it. If you don't, get rid of it and push on. And you have to have a bit of a kind of instinct for what is a good or a bad idea. and that's what I'm working through at the moment, pretty much. No, I think we've found the one. I think it's going to be that dark one, but yeah. Alright, so for now, that's the one, or that one, okay? I'm going to keep those, as always. They go in their own folder. It's called rectangle, and because they're blue, I'm going to make it blue. So I've got that. I've still got this guy, which I'm still kind of tossing up about what to do with, but just for now, what I am going to do is just basically, shouldn't be hard. I'm just going to take the white, this kind of white out of it. Not as easy as I thought. That shouldn't actually be too bad because I'll use the polygon lasso tool again to basically, you can hold Alt and you can take away sections that it's selected. So I'll go right here and I can just take off the whole pot. See that? And I'm going to do the same up here with this hand. It's quite difficult to see where it's going, but it's kind of that vibe anyway that doesn't really matter heaps, but I still want to get it right. It's like that kind of pop arty kind of thing. So there we go, I've got the hand now. Same over here, let's just go. Where did I start it? There, that's that, and then this hand down here. So this, if you didn't see it earlier, this is a screenshot out of their film clip, as opposed to if you just think I'm doing something super random. I'm doing something pretty random, but not crazy, not crazy. It's kind of crazy, but I just want to delete the background, so I've kind of got this thing now, which I just don't know if I'm going to use it or not. And if I am, it's probably going to be like in the bottom there like that, you know, with the switch foot, you know, I don't know, something like that, don't know. Getting rid of that for now. And I'm going to just get rid of that for now too. It's almost got itself a folder, but not yet. Alright, I'm going to try this. I'm going to use my signature font and type in backstage. Oops, like I said, when in doubt, Control Z, and so now I've got like backstage. Can match that kind of line there, and I want to make it bigger. Yeah, something like that. And then try that same, what was it, the one that I liked? Darker color, backstage. So try this with the darker color. Okay, you kind of lose it in there. So let's try a few of these again. Darken, multiply. I mean, it's something. Okay. going to continue to try a few of these. Backstage. Okay. I'm going to keep that one for now. Same thing, duplicate, hide, work my way down. Do not mind that either. Just continue down. No. Pretty much exactly the same. Can't see it. Oh, didn't even make it do that. Yeah. That one's kind of cool. If I did go that and put that on as well, no. Okay, so I think we've decided that if we're going to use that idea, that's kind of going to be it there, which I don't mind at all actually. And it's the EP7, so if what's an eye look like? Like this. Like they did the tally thing earlier. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is going to look weird but I'm going to start a new one, and I'm going to use this font. W is good. E. Yeah. T definitely. I'm going to use these letters to create the tally. I'm just going to use the straight bits off them. So let's just go here. 20. Yeah. We need 7, so we've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See what I'm saying here? And might get us the last 2 actually. Let's just muck around with this for a second. So as always, you do want to duplicate, just in case things don't go how you expect. And then I'm going to rasterize this one, or rasterize. Zoom in. Now you can see there's no straight line. So if I did a straight cut like this, bang, it'll be really obvious. What I'm going to do is just like kind of work my way down like that. And then I'm actually going to come straight over here to this one. Keep that little edge there. And we've got 2 of them, just like that. Now we'll cut over to here. Three. Four. That next one's given, which is 5. Same as I did with the W. I'm just going to come straight down here. Join that up, bang. So now we've got 7 strokes. So Got to separate them, which is a bit sad. Cut. This is another one of those things where it's like, this is an idea, and I may or may not even use it in the end. This one kind of sorted itself out, but actually it is done, because it should, yeah. Alright, so here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do need to put a big stroke through the middle. Like that. Let me just check that. Where was that picture? I'm just going to check it over here. Sorry guys, this will be off stream for a second. Yeah, okay. So the tallies actually go that way. Keep these a bit straighter, basically, is what we're saying. Okay, now I have just realised that because it's a tally, actually only have to have 5 and then 2, so that's good. Glad I kind of realised that before I pretty much submitted the whole thing. So that's a bit like the last 2 there. Now I do need to get I think I need a longer one than that. I don't think I can just stretch it. It might look a bit funny. We'll try. It's like this. Oh, I actually like that. Can I go a bit narrower? Yeah, okay. Alright. Do you like that? I like that a lot. Chat, are you a fan of this? Do you see what has happened? Tally. Green. Duplicate into the album. Bang. There it is. Where are we sitting on the backstage thing now, basically? That's the question. Could go like that, or we actually could, I'm just going to duplicate it, but kind of like just have it down in the corner like that. A bit more subtle. Yes. Alright. Let's just see what we can do here. So, alright, let's just bring the logos back for a second. Tally's going top. Tally's going right up top there. And this tally I'm actually going to put in the tally folder. Tallies. So yeah, so SWITCHFOOT logos. See, that there is actually kind of like in some ways done, but I just am not feeling that heaps. And I'm still interested in trying, like I was saying before, this kind of idea. Although, now that I've done it, not so sure. What if it was this one? See, now I think I actually prefer that. Now it's a bit lighter. And just the slightest kind of edge, see? That's their edge kind of around there. Alright, we are getting somewhere. Do I want that middle logo? Also, does tallies need to go to that darker colour style? Is that working? Yeah. If it was big like that, I could put the SWITCHFOOT in front. Wait, I need to get rid of the little tallies. These need to be separate. Small. Large. What if I go for the lighten method? No. Overlay. Screen actually. Not bad. I do like the idea of it kind of down there in the corner. So what if the logo, what if the SWITCHFOOT one went to the top? It's only just around here, it's not super clear. I want those tallies back to regular, I think, as well. But maybe I can make it just to make them a little bit opaque. Yeah, just like that, not too much. Let's just see. I still feel like there's something weird here with this face. I'm going to fix that again. I'm going to fix that now. So I'm just going to get rid of them for a second. I'm going to cut that out. It's so tricky. Like his neck kind of comes up to here, and then I'm just going to just guess a bit more this time. And basically take that. Sorry again, I leaning into the webcam. I feel like it just gets super big. If I put this back up here, you can see I think I've got his face a bit better now. So there, right, put that back on top. Heaps better. Merge those. Alright, we're back in biz. And also, I think that this just needs to, it's just a bit too like obvious kind of thing. Like even if I just cut to there, I think that'll make enough difference. Look a bit better. I did really like the switch foot down there. This is where we can play around with stuff a bit, you know, like just really kind of test it all out. Try that in the middle, no, try that here. So I think I'm going to do like this. This is just my new idea. Shouldn't have made a transformation, but anyway. I'm going to put this up a bit more, like probably more like that. And I'm going to write Backstage EP under here in some kind of font. And then it'll be like 7, you know. And I will just try as well. That's large now. Ooh. So I will try as well, just making this white, just to see what it looks like. Yeah, we'll stick with that for now. Also, we had these in these elements over here, we did have, if I can drag this back up. Apparently I can't. There was like that red and yellow colour. I don't mind, like that red's kind of cool as well, so I don't know. I'm going to chuck it back in there for now. That was another thing. I just look at this again. Yeah. Okay. That has inspired me to do something actually. This here. So these guys. Rather than have it black, I'm going to kind of grey it out a little bit. I'll show you what I mean by that. So I'm just going to grab around here. So if I just select them, and I want to change this a little bit. Basically just like, rather than have them like, well, you know when you accidentally do something and it looks super cool? It's an idea. Anyway, rather than having like black, just a tiniest bit more grey, like that. Actually looks really cool, I reckon. Yeah, maybe like that one. Anyway, let's get this Backstage EP down here, something that I'm happy with. Not in that font, just like in a real standardy kind of font. This might be the part where we flick through lots of fonts. Basically just going to go no, not going to run with that. Don't mind that. Alright, so again, as we've done already many times, and make this how I want it to actually look, which is white, much smaller, and space it right out to kind of fit the area. Kind of like that. Which I've now seen that this SWITCHFOOT logo actually isn't even white. It is now. Again, so if it was a CD, it'd be about that big. Yeah, it can definitely go smaller than that even. So, yeah, something like that I think would be cool. So now we've kind of got one established. I am going to make a copy. We've all seen this before. Duplicate, get rid of, and bring this out and keep going through the fonts. A quick drink as I go through. I like how this just like works its way to bigger. It's really cool. No, I don't want to go down that route. Choosing fonts can be literally one of the hardest things, and especially when you're not really 100% sure what you're looking for. A bit too kind of thin. I honestly think that first one that I picked actually is going to end up being the one. It's really cool. Okay. Again, just because of that, and I really like it, it's gonna get a copy, and I'm gonna keep going. But also, I now need to have a look at what the SWITCHFOOT looks like as an outline as well, because I think that looks super cool. So if I make a stroke out of it, go white, probably 2, oops, and then all I'm going to do is make the center clear. Is that because of this? Yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of something that's worked itself out a little bit there. I do like that. Okay, now what I need to do is duplicate that, fill it back in, because I don't think I'm gonna run with it. Also, it needs to be a 1. It needs to be a tiny little stroke, 1, like that. But for that, I'm just gonna go back for now. Fill that back in, and get rid of that. Just one thing at a time, you know. You kind of gotta work your way through it, but I do like that. And also, this needs to go in front of the tallies there. So that's kind of cool as well. I kind of like how that looks as its own little thing. That Backstage EP with the tally. Yeah, super cool. Okay, back to... Oh, I've already got... Yeah. This is one we can now change. Keep looking through. I may have already found it, but we'll just go through anyway and have a look. Looking through fonts again, it's one of those times where if you've just tuned in now, you're up for an absolute treat. Let's get the logo back in. No, they don't work really good together. Alright, and we're pretty much back to the starts. Yeah, cool. Alright. So, what I do want to do right now is I'm going to have a look at, I'm going to kind of hold that on there for a bit. But I want to see if I can get a better logo for SWITCHFOOT here. So, I'm going to pull this over. Large. I want that one that I had, but basically, like, is this the one that I had? Yeah. Oh, I've got that. I've got that album. This one will be better. This will be clearer. And that's what I just want. It's just like a really nice clear one. Alright, so it's just a tiny bit. When you look at it, you can just see that it's not quite right. So yes, basically I'm just going to crank that up to 80 and grab all these letters. If I knew what the font was, I could probably just type it, but I don't. Right, so if I push that back out, yeah, that's heaps better. It's like a crispier version, really. It's actually almost exactly the same size too. Alright, so this one here, I'm actually going to just get rid of. Same with this one. And I'm going to make this white. Well, it's just funny, like even now, just seeing it in that kind of grey colour. Like, what if I changed the overlay? Yeah, I kind of like it like that now. So tricky, so tricky. And then what about if I change the Backstage EP also to be that? Are we making progress? Who knows? I don't. Alright. I'm actually pretty stoked with this bottom bit here. Still, I'm just like, the tallies are such a tricky thing because I really like how they look. Like, I want it to be like big, you know, like almost like that even. But it just kind of looks wrong with the logo. Maybe you could go to that. Alright, so let's try this out. Let's just put this in there. And then I'm gonna just get rid of it for a second. I'm gonna bring a whole new one over. Oops. It's gonna be a new tally. And I'm gonna put it into the back over here. And I'm gonna try a big one in the back. So it's gonna be like this, you know? And it's gonna replace the rectangle. Oh, wait. Oh no. New tally is going to be big like that. I'm going to put it in here behind them guys. And it's going to go also the lighter colour. That, maybe. Is that what I have this one too? I keep forgetting. I've got the screen and the darker colour. Okay, let's try darker colour. But I don't think it'll work for what this is, but let's just try a darker colour. Yeah, so you can't really see what it is. I'm just going to watch the stream for a second to see what it looks like. Yeah, I like the lighter colour one better. Or the screen, not that on the screen. See, if we kind of like made a giant like this, it's too big. And then we also kept the little one. It's kind of like a bit of a shout out back to that. I don't mind that at all. Ooh, that looks cool. Sorry about the face again. Alright, we need to start. What's that one? That's backstage. Would we still run with that anywhere? Not really. No, let's ditch that. Not going to use that. We are going to use that. Let's just get rid of our elements for a second. We were thinking about this. Does it jump in behind them? I think it's too busy with it. I think it's too busy. Yeah, it's going to go back into the elements for now. That is going to the elements 2. Got our backstage EP. SWITCHFOOT 7. It is 7 that we're supposed to be using. Got the 7 in the background, which I really do like. New tally. Let's just try a couple of these other ones just to make sure. See, even solid like that actually looks alright. Like if we went solid and just kind of... Alright, here we go again. Duplicate. And then we're going to go through again. So just go full. Alright, here we go. Normal, dissolve, darken, nah. Multiply, nah. Lighten, not bad. Let's check it against this one. Let's duplicate again. I'm going to change the colour of these tallies to violet. Alright, I've got lighten, screen. No to screen. No to that. No. Lighter colour's not bad. Yeah, alright, cool. So we can definitely get rid of that one. So we're deciding between this or this. I think it's that one. So let's just zoom out a little bit, look at it a bit smaller. Pretty cool. I do like that a lot. We have done something. We can do something with the background. Basically, mess around with the curves a little bit with that too. So we don't have any blacks that are too dark, like same as what we did earlier. And I don't, just, it is tricky, but I think I might bring them back to where they started now. Although what's, oh that's that, okay. So I need to take this with me. But what I'm thinking about doing is going and doing a duplicate and putting this behind them and actually colouring overlay with this same blue colour from earlier. And it can kind of come out the back like this. With, without. I like it with. What if we lift it up a little bit too? Five, 6, 7. All right. Now let me just check. I'm going to bring back up the I'm going to bring back up their Instagram. And basically just going to go through that post that they did and just make sure that this kind of works with everything that they've been talking about. So that's fine again. What are we missing? The cover. Alright, we need you to bring the Backstage EP number 7. Definitely what it is. It's Poster Designs. Winner will get their choice of Super Deluxe Winter Christmas package. Yep. Alright, cool. That's all it says. Okay. Well, guys. I'm going to try one last thing, because sometimes it looks really cool, is just to put a white border in around this. And it may look terrible, or it may look awesome. Wish I didn't do that, because I like that colour so much. No, it's better without it. Yeah, sorry. So right on the front, complete, so like that, white, no fill. And I'm definitely not going to use it. Alright. I think we've done it. What's happening down here? What's this? Is it you? It is. Needs to move to there. How do I expand that mask out to there? If I select this, okay. If this works, I'm learning something new right now. Refine mark, color range, mask edge. Nope. Ugh. It's the opposite of what I want to do. I want to add to it. Chat, you've been extremely quiet tonight. If there's anything you want to say, we're nearly done. So it's time. I don't know how else to do this, so I'm gonna literally do it this way. Alright, that's fixed. Stoked. It's done, my friends. It is done. Export as highest of qualities. JPEG, 100%. Bang. Yes, yes. Export. SWITCHFOOT elements. Stage album. Final. There it is, guys. And I hope that you enjoyed. That is number 7 Backstage EP. Hopefully you're in for a shot, to be honest, because it's done now. It's in. I need to post it to Instagram, but I'll do it tomorrow probably. We've got a couple of days still before it actually gets drawn or whatever. So yes. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed and you like this kind of thing, then please subscribe. I really appreciate it. Means heaps, and it's really kind of encouraging for me to do more of these kind of challenges. If you have any challenge ideas, definitely comment them down below. And thanks heaps for watching, guys. Appreciate it. And now, because I don't know what I'm doing, I'm going to stop the stream.